Honestly, that ain't gonna just.
We're going.
I just.
Anything can be.
Nah, we gonna cut it out.
Who gonna cut it out?
We gonna cut it out.
Nigga, I don't touch this.
You ain't touch it?
I don't touch it. I don't touch it.
God.
Cut it out, boy. Nah, we cut it out.
Yeah, but I don't see how it correlates to them being gold diggers, man. Nah, I'm just playing.
Welcome to Season Podcast, episode 17. What Sam is talking about, we was actually on the couch talking about the new trend that's going on TikTok about women are giving the nerd a chance or dating the nerd.
Yeah, get a nerd a chance. You consider yourself a nerd?
We talking about past me or like right now? Because that's the thing. Like,
okay.
Like past me.
Was a nerd.
I was a simp. Past me was a simp. Past me was a simp. Maybe a dweeb. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, I guess I don't know. I don't sell drugs or nothing like that. So I guess I don't slang guns. So maybe I am. Who knows?
So maybe you are.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, nerd. Nah, because I was reading a tweet of a guy. He's in engineering and stuff like that. So
see, that's what they're going for. They're going for the tech niggas.
Okay. So they coming for you soon. That's what
whoa.
That's your department right there. Hey, ladies, he can code. He can.
They going for like the tech niggas, the engineering niggas, the what else niggas?
Nah, that's I guess
oil niggas.
Yeah, that's true though, cause like I was dating a girl who was not dating, but I was talking to a girl who was an engineer.
Nah, say it, date, man. Fuck out of that. Cause you gotta say, I ain't never been in a relationship.
I wasn't.
You got a girlfriend.
I did. They know if I was to come out and say a name, that girl was responding. We never dated because I didn't ask her to be. I didn't ask her to be my girl.
But you at this grown age, you always be going around saying, "Oh, I ain't got no girlfriend." Okay.
I haven't.
Shut up.
I haven't.
Girlfriend.
I have not.
But now what you say?
But yeah, I was talking to this girl. She was an engineer. She was dating like a lot of people in her same field, and she was saying like a lot of them are like nerdy stuff like that. You know, not just corny, just like a lot of nerdy
people.
Oh,
just corny?
No, just nerdy. Just very nerdy. Just like in that field.
What type of engineer is she?
I think she was. I want to say she was on the electrical side.
Oh yeah. See them jobs you fucking around. Most of them jobs you start at 80,000. So like you gotta think about it. When we graduated, you come out making 80,000, and then now 4 or 5 years later, now you making 150, 160, 180, whatever the fuck.
You know who I'm?
Beat it, girl. Nigga, what? But
you know, I would like think of, like I don't think of them as like this ain't no disrespect to them, of course. But you know who I would like a question of like if they would fit the woman's like depiction of a nerd. But I don't think like a C-Mac. C-Mac's in the coding field, but like C-Mac's also into like a lot of Star Wars stuff like that. But I don't think a C-Mac. I'm saying I don't think a C-Mac as a nerd and nothing like that though.
I think women they categorize. I don't know, man.
You deep.
I just think they categorize niggas into like, I don't know. I think they categorize niggas into like two categories. It's the niggas that do it for them and niggas doesn't. And typically in the black community, there's like a typical archetype of like who's the alpha, whatever,
okay.
Blah blah blah. There's a specific archetype of what girls deem the quote unquote bad boy for like each race and stuff like that. So if you don't fit that typical archetype for the black culture, then they consider you the nerd. It's not even. I don't even think it's just nerd. I think what they're really saying is go out with the good guy. That's basically what all the bitches.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think that's all they're saying. Go out with the nigga that's the good guy, and oh yeah, and he likes Star Wars or he like this whatever. But I don't know, but. Yeah, I think now I think some of them are just seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't know. I was cause.
But yeah, I think I am a nerd then. If we're talking about the good guy, well, I don't know.
Cause let me ask you this: do you ever just dream about just stunning on bitches? Like no.
Can you move your mic to the other side? No, I can't say I never just
You never
dreamed
just
about
dreamed
it.
about that?
Dreamed about it? I don't know. I don't think I have. Well, I guess I have. I don't think about dream about it, but I think I definitely do have thoughts. Be like, I think I have thoughts of like girls that I want to get when I'm up.
Right.
Yeah,
That getting
yeah.
that, like we all got right there. One girl like, oh, when I get on, I'm finna just.
Yeah, I'm going straight for her. Yeah. I got something like that. Yeah.
But she's not the same as she was in 2021.
You go with this shit, man. Like, y'all don't understand. This nigga went on a tangent. Like, he was on a crazy run of like, I'll show him like a girl from IG, right? And then he'll look at a page and he'll go down. This nigga get down to 2021. See, 2021, she was that's what shit was tight right then. Now it's
now it's 2023. You gotta go to them 2023 photos. that was 2 or 3 years ago. But you gotta
sick though.
You got it with women, bro. They be totally different bitches, bro. Like had a BBL, whatever. But I don't know, bro, because you gotta think about it. Like if you in the tech space or you whatever space that in, you've been going to school for what, 5 to 10 years now. You finally up, like on the money department, right? And so it's just like they probably didn't have enough time, I guess, to develop the social skills or the social intelligence that it comes for certain situations. So it's like, shit, I'm gonna get the bitch that been burnt through or just or just whatever. But they don't know that.
Yeah.
Like they can't tell the difference between like she may say she only been with 3 niggas, but like let's be honest, she hasn't been with 3 niggas. Like like so it's like they don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just like you've been thinking about that shit all them years. Like when I finally get her, then now you finally get it. I don't know. That shit is fascinating to me. So
is that something that you think about? You know what I'm saying? One of your driving factors, that one of like the evil driving factors you talked about in the past and stuff like that.
I feel like it was. I feel like now I'm like I said earlier, I feel like I'm trying to work on it, like if that's healthy or not. Like,
are you gonna be like the one that are you waiting for them like to come back to you just so you can reject them, or do you want to just are you gonna let them in and let like try to get at them like once you
want? I don't know, cause
like, are you be like, nah, you lost access to this previously, or be like, nah, well, or you be like, okay.
I don't, honestly, we gonna figure that out when we get there. I don't know. Because now I had a situation where I was shooting my shot, this girl, like I said, shooting this guy for years. And then she finally came around because of the YouTube page, the Instagram shit got popping. We started messing around with each other. And then long story short, we started messing with each other, and that shit hurt a nigga's soul. I'm like, God damn, like. And so it's like when she came back around now, would I do it? I don't know. But it's like it was one of the situations where we was messing with each other where it's like we wouldn't be messing with each other if it wasn't for if I started a YouTube channel. So it's just like I don't like I think that goes into a thing. I think a lot of dudes like the greatest I don't say pitfall, but like the greatest realization for most dudes to realize you just not gonna be loved just for who you are. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like it's always gonna be about something of like what you bring to the table and stuff like that. And so the nerds got the good they gonna have a good awakening when they get their heart broke. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro.
Yeah. The book I was reading, The Art of Spending Money. It talked about like it used Tiger Woods as an example of he loves so like one of his favorite things to do now is like he likes to do I think some sport when it comes like water polo or something like that, but like he loves that sport right there because like nobody asked him something, like he just looked at a regular person. So like a lot of people that's up there, like, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people that's rich and up there, I guess a lot of them will value more privacy because they say one of the best things in the world to be is probably rich and unknown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying like that because if people gonna treat you differently, knowing how much walking around with like NBA players, their salaries is always broadcast. everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they, you know, they kind of, I was thinking like, damn, sometimes like, not even the media, but like, you know, these media are like, I don't know if these corporations push out their numbers and how much they sign for and stuff like that. But, you know, initially they might be setting their own players up for like, you know.
I mean, you can Google it.
Yeah.
Everybody's contract, you can Google it.
Yeah, that too. That's what I'm saying though. But like, if that wasn't public information.
That's what I'm saying though. If you just, like you said, if you that unknown nigga, but you making money.
Yeah. But a lot of niggas don't want to be that unknown nigga too. That comes from like a selfish, that comes from like a self point though.
Niggas that get money, they don't want to be known. Trust me. Them niggas be not. Hell no.
For real?
I don't think so. You think so?
I think
if I'm rich as fuck, nigga, no.
But I think if you go, I think like that
as a
they have
nigga
to go
that's
through like
known
a time.
and was not rich, I will trade that in the instance.
But you gotta think of a nigga that came from nothing and then like, you know what I'm saying? But I do think they all get to that point though.
I think nah, bro. If I could just move through the shadows and nobody knew me, not say I don't like what I built, but it's like, yeah, sometimes I just be want to be, you know, just on some regular shit. Or like, yeah, this is just be on some chill shit or whatever, but like real, I don't know.
That kind of brings us like to our point, like when we, I know we talked about like, you know, back when Duke Dennis would get like mobbed going out, or like, you know, you would ask me like, do you want to be like that?
Do you want to be that big?
Famous? Yeah,
like,
you know
nah, nigga. And there's probably somebody that just makes just as much money as Duke Dennis or whatever, but doesn't have to worry about none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? He can just go wherever, do whatever. But then again, it's kind of funny because they might be in the position where like, oh, I wish I was famous or whatever. But nah, bro, the niggas, because it's like same thing we was talking about earlier. So a little backstory. This girl texted me. She was like, okay, what'd she say? She was like, yeah, somebody texted me and was like, I seen you in Sam's YouTube video and he's one of the richest niggas in the world. So thank you, Sam. The girl texted me that, okay? Now, I had somebody DM me specifically about this girl a couple weeks ago. So I think it's that nigga, but it was from an Anon page. And so I think it's that nigga, like some shark shit. Like, but it's like, God, I think he just probably just snipe that ass.
Hell yeah.
But it's just like, when you got money like that, you could snipe some shit like that on somebody. Fuck it, I got money.
What do you think he did? Like, no, like just like, I know you don't know, but like, what do you think he did? Like, just the whole process from getting there and then to that.
I think he stole some money, probably. Shit, I don't know. Probably doing some money or whatever. Money talk, Charles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think.
Well, you think he probably like asked for the Cash App or something, or just like, you know?
Probably threw in some bread for some food, or paid a bill, or did this and that, or.
Do you see this like? Do you see this getting okie doke? You know, like pulling. You think he's gonna?
I mean,
pull
it depends. Like I said, it's a difference between a nigga spending money and a nigga that got money. So if he hitting them with the okie doke, where he just going out with the, you know, the Philadelphia rush and just throwing out all he can the first couple of weeks and love bombing in the first 4 to 6 weeks, I don't know. But, because that's the actual play. Niggas just love bomb you the fuck out of the first 4 to 6 weeks and then they pull back and now they got to recharge and make sure they hit their next play and then they going to come back. But if a nigga's actually, because she said he the richest nigga in the world. Obviously, she was exaggerating. Mm-hmm. But if he's actually the richest nigga in the world, then fuck it. Hey, who knows? But I don't know. Well, I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. But
it was a crazy segue to hear. Crazy segue.
But basically, yeah, if you in the shadows, bro. Because you got to think about everything in the fucking world. Like, think about somebody who owns a fridge company. He's the CEO. He brings in fucking, I don't know, $50 million a year. Mm-hmm. Nigga, he can damn near have any bitch he want. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Somebody that owns the box company, I don't know, some random boxes, and he generates $25 million.
Nobody, yeah. I got you.
like, we just see all the celebrities. Like, we think all the celebrities and the rapper niggas are the ones that
with the money, yeah.
Shit. No, there's a senior engineer bringing in $500,000. Like, a nerd nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he moving in the fucking shadows and shit. But yeah, bro.
Okay. So that brings up the fame. That brings up the great question then. you know, obviously we can't, but if you was to go back and you had the knowledge you had the knowledge you'd had now, would you start YouTube or what would you think you would do?
That's a great question. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
How would you build your dynasty to now?
I don't know. Because part of me feel like I need to do this so I can transition.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm transitioning just so I can learn.
But you have all this, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what you know now. So like, I know, because that's why I say too, the YouTube was like really what developed me into the man I am today, you know what I'm saying, with all the pathways. So, but like, you know, you have all that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? The knowledge of the girls, you know, the money, all that stuff. So, you know, you have everything. You have this whole life experience. It's almost kind of like just a reset, you know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like now, I probably would still do it because like back then I was more on some like, I think it's the same. I think I probably still do it. I think what I'm doing now, I would eventually did. It's just now I'm doing it in reverse, if that makes sense. So now I probably should have, if I was younger, it would have been better if I started off doing tech stuff and then transition to media. But I feel like the media stuff is what set the foundation for me to do the tech stuff. But I wouldn't say necessarily I'm transitioning or whatever, but it's just, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just doing this shit in reverse. Or I feel like it all comes together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything kind of happens for a reason. But basically what I was just saying about the fame thing is though, it's like, it's a weird predicament to be famous and not rich. Like,
oh yeah, that's what we was in. Yeah, we was in that for.
That's the weirdest situation to be in. It's like every place I'd ever worked at, somebody recognized me from work. And then before you know it, damn near the whole office or place, like, oh, that's the YouTube nigga. Like, and I just be on some like, I'm just trying to come to work. Like, but it's like, when niggas see you, like, I done had niggas take pictures of me, like, while I'm working. Like, hey, can I get a picture?
That's crazy.
No, like, I'm working right now. But basically, that's what I was just trying to get. It's like, just because you famous or just because you got a lot of followers don't mean you just the richest nigga in the world. Like, people see your follower count, that just equals to money. It's like, nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like that one dude was talking on the podcast. He was shocked when we said, like, now I'm at work right now.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas work. I mean, drop that down. Are y'all surprised that we work? Any of y'all surprised that we like have an extra 9 to 5 jobs?
And so, that's where I'll be like, damn, if I could just, I guess, make money without being seen all the time, that would be cool. So that's initially why it kind of motivated me with a lot of other stuff I've been doing and other shit. So, yeah, that's where it goes to that. But,
yeah, I be thinking back to it too. It's like, you know, cause I could definitely get rich from the shadows for sure. I definitely could, but I don't know if I have the ego. Like I think I'm a lot similar to my father than I thought I was, cause my father's like slightly of a flashy person, just a tad bit. He likes to flex a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's what he works hard for, you know what I'm saying? Because I could tell like the questions he asks and stuff like that. But he still has like a certain like hidden, like my dad likes to show off nice things, but he loves to keep you guessing how he got the nice, like he's not gonna tell you how he got it. like he gonna tell you how he got the money to get it, but he gonna show you like, yeah, I got this, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna leave you to whatever thoughts you have, like you think he the drug dealer and stuff, like, cause the number one question people always ask is he got like his Rolls Royce Phantom is like, how does he get a Rolls Royce Phantom being a officer, being a lieutenant, you know what I'm saying, police officer, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, it's like, I wish I could tell y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I don't tell you.
I wouldn't tell my dad secrets, but he really tell me stuff too. So, you know, he might tell me bits and pieces, but ultimately, like, nah, he just a hustler, man. That's all. He knows how to handle money great. He's one of the greatest money handlers I know personally. So yeah, so that's just what that is. But like I said, I think I have like I don't know, getting it, like if I never had, like I used to be like a behind the scenes type of guy, like I didn't want to be in the spotlight and all that stuff, but that also revolved around being shy as well too. But now, like, you know, going out, being recognized for the craft you do, and then like meeting people, and then all the benefits that come with it from just, you know, having a platform and everything, it's like it's tough. Like I done seen too much to let it go now. You know, I I can't. And I think it's part of me being like, I think this is part of me too, because I think I need to go to counseling for this too, but it's also a part of childhood me because I got overlooked a lot as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Friend zone, just a big kid. Like if it wasn't for, like sports was like the only thing I was really known for. Like I was just known for being good at sports. But like I got looked at in like every other aspect, you know, even people when I come play sports or basketball, people would always underestimate me coming up being a point guard and shit like that, you know? So yeah, I think that's a part of it too. I think I'm doing it for that little kid too. That little boy is still there. That the one that got overlooked a lot. So I probably need to go to counseling for that, to just because I definitely don't want to be like, I definitely don't want to live to just for others people's views and like, you know, it's for impressions. You know what I'm saying? I think that's not a good way. I've learned from reading now. It's not a good way of living, and also like cost you. It's like I read a chapter called Personal Debt. So you know what I'm saying? So personal debt is like a different type of debt. It's like a debt society puts upon you. You know, so what's the best type of example I can get this? So oh man. Like let's say like athletes, for instance. So right, athletes from the hood hits it big and all that and the third, right? Boom. You know, it's not the fact that a lot of those athletes that went bankrupt or like had those big checks and didn't have none for it now. It's the fact that like a lot of them is just like they're trying to take care of their whole family soon. So they're not buying like $1 million houses. It's the fact that they done bought 7 houses for cousins, because they feel like now that they made it, you know, they got it's their job to get other families out, the other part of their families out the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like they mom, dad, cousins, that like all these people start coming around once you get money. That's where like once you plateau. So that's kind of what personal debt is, and to the best capability I can explain. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. But so yeah, that's what I don't want to like to live. I want to just be like that, because I want to be self-fulfilled a lot. I want to be self-fulfilled a lot. I don't want to get to the point where like I'm like you know, just like I'm just buying stuff to impress people, so to say. You know, if I'm buying something, I really want to either make me happy or it's doing something to like make maybe like a family happy and stuff. Just remember trying to make my core values, because I think the biggest thing that make me like happy or what I'm driving for is just, you know, like we both are, just doing what we want with our time. And like I love spending time with like my family, you know, loved ones, you know, just kicking it, you know, and just so yeah, that's what I'm trying to just remember my core values in that, you know what I'm saying? Because I caught myself, this is actually gonna be kind of crazy. So I've been starting to pay myself from the content, right? And so I have a certain percentage I pay myself for the content. Once that percentage goes out, I don't spend no more. So like, and initially, like if I want to spend more money, I just got to make more money in this way. So I've been growing a lot with the content. Now, like I'm like you know, it's kind of weird. Like the check is so like it's not that big, but I'm getting this check every month that I can just do whatever with. And like once you get past like the first couple things you want, but it's like I'm like, God damn. Do I really want anything else? And I caught myself like I gotta spend this money or something. I was trying to like upchat, like you don't gotta spend this money, Charles. Like you don't have to. So that's what I was like dealing with the other day. So
yeah, but like what to do with it? No,
just because like it's like I guess I'm pulling back from like, you know, of being productive with money every time I have to use it. I have it, you know what I'm saying? So like I do like a 70-20-30. I'm 70-20-10 with my YouTube funds and my content creation funds. So 70% goes back into the content, 20% goes to me, and 10% goes to savings. So that's kind of that's my bottleneck for that. And cause like it covers all. Like I'm already putting back into the content what I need to put back into the content. So like back into the content and savings is both taken care of. So that money is just solely for me. So just feeling right to spend it is just where like the battle comes. Cause you know, being so like entrepreneur minded, it just feels kind of weird, you know?
No, feel weird.
I don't know why. I don't know why it feels like feels like I might be taken or something like that, but that's I know that's money that like I earned and worked hard for. It's important. I read a lot that it's important to pay yourself like a lot of I hear that phrase a lot from a lot of successful people, to pay yourself.
Pay yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, so would you choose, I guess, fame or being an undercover nigga?
I'll probably choose fame.
Over being an undercover nigga?
I think I might. I think I might. Cause I'm trying to think like.
Cause I don't know. For me, I never really cared necessarily about like the view. I mean, I cared about the view count, or just whatever, or just the following count. But I don't know. For me, it has always just been about the content, like the actual content, and just like putting this shit together, and like the fun part of just being a content creator. Like the money was cool, the views is cool, the acknowledgement is cool, but it's just like I live for the moment where it's like I'm editing and I'm like, dog, this is a fire video. Like I can't describe that moment to me. I don't know how to explain it to people. Like like when you put some shit together, it's like this was an idea that came in my head and I just farted and now it's here and I'm looking at it. Like that, I don't know how to explain. That was what it was always for me, and cultivating the storylines and cultivating all this other shit together. So that's always been the fun part. The getting acknowledged and shit like that, I appreciate that. But like I said, it's always been a weird thing because it's like you got followers, but you still feel like a regular person. Yeah. And then it's like it comes to a point where people are like, oh, you should pop your shit more. You should do this, or they want you to be that character 24/7. Like they want me to be Sam Season and all this. I'm like, nigga, I'm Sam Season like 3% of the time. Like. Like the person you see online, that's like me rare. That's when I turn the camera on. Like everything else, I'm this guy. I'm like this is what you get. I'm sorry. But yeah. So that's always just, I don't know. For me, it's always been kind of weird, the relationship I have with I guess the fame part. It's like, I guess they want you to be that 24/7, or it's a certain perception people got of it. Yeah. And whatever. But yeah, that's why I said like I envy the niggas that could just be just a rich nigga in the shadows and just enjoy their life. Yeah. I think I feel like I could be turned, but it's just like me being turned, or just me just being this ultimately famous nigga. It's just like it just affects. Being famous affects everything about your life, like, and it affects everything how people perceive you. Versus when you just an undercover rich nigga, you still got the opportunity to make a first impression. There's people that have an impression of me I never known. Like, how am I supposed to change somebody's impression of me? And I like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's people that say, "Oh, Sam, that's the horny nigga." Blah, blah, blah. You never met me before. Like, if I meet somebody and they be like, "I don't know, I just thought you was just different." I'm like, yeah. So. That's the part I feel like I envy. They still have the chance to make a first impression, rather than me. It's just like,
that makes sense. That does make sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then you hit them with the uppercut, like, bitch, I got guap, like. And that is like, yeah. Like, I don't know if you remember, I was in that Dream video. She was like, you know, you give off this corny, Riz guy, but you're a cool guy. I'm like, yeah, I be trying to tell bitches that. Like,
just a chill guy.
But kind of back to your question, I'm kind of glad I did this because it's like I know who I am as a person, and I know how to like maneuver and talk to women and stuff like that. And so now I feel like now I'm just going back and, you know, I know media stuff, so now it's just kind of me just going back, learning textile stuff and all the other shit. Yeah. Rather than if I just would have went tech and know nothing about bitches, then it would have been reverse and shit. So
yeah, I think when I first got into it, I was always I don't know. I think editing. I think the head nods is what drive me to like want to do editing, or like, you know, that was my drive for the editing or making a great video. Was the head nods, unfortunately for me. Like, it's like I don't know. I loved seeing like people's reactions to the videos. So like I was always in the comments. I'm still in the comments and stuff like that, just to see people's views if they catch little jokes or like one little joke I do, or like I love when I see like little like the other day I seen a dude comment on a post. He commented on a post like a long time ago, and then he commented on a post on one of my shorts. It was like on a short of mine. He was like, yeah, I know where this is heading, and like put the lotion emoji from my clip of remember you was in the car with Dream, not Dream, but Draco.
It was
not Draco. It was
yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was her, and that famous scene. I was like, damn, you remember that shit back. So just seeing, I think maybe more of a, I guess, community, and but like, yeah, I think I was all about the head nods from the get go, and then like that first reel that hit big for me, hit like 4.6 mil. It was just like, damn. So yeah, that was always. That was part of my drive.
I don't know, that's why I never said I was an influencer, because it's like I'm not trying to influence nobody to do anything. Like I feel like I'm a flawed human being too. So it's like it always felt weird for me when like people come to me for advice or come for me for this or just
true.
People say you were influenced. That's why I always said specifically I'm a content creator. A lot of people get that mixed up.
Yeah, now I understand that. Now
I'm a content creator. I'm not trying to influence you to do anything. Like you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you see my video and you decide you want to do whatever, blah, 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 that's cool. You made your own decision. Mm-hmm. But, like, don't do it just because, this influencer. No, I didn't influence you to do it. This is just content. This shit is not real. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of just viewed it just, I know I said this before, but I just kind of just viewed it just like as the expression. Like, I'm just putting this shit together. This is just like art. I mean, kind of just... I view it the same way artists kind of get out some paper and start drawing. That's just kind of how I viewed it. You know what I'm saying? And whoever liked it, whoever don't. And I be going back and forth because I be feeling selfish sometimes when I say shit like that because I really just do this shit for me though. Like
that's good. That is good. That's like, good.
But I be feeling selfish because I know it's like people, they want to see certain videos or with certain people, and it's just like, I don't feel like doing that today. Like,
and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? You'll burn out. You know what I'm saying? Be away long. So I think that's what you're feeling is like. I think that's a part of what I'm trying to like. I guess move towards like find a fulfillment in within like money wise. What was I finna say? I feel like I'm trying to step over into the influencer world. I think that's what I'm trying to transition over to, I think that's what I'm trying to transition over to into an influencer. Because
I think that's where a lot of things are going.
Yeah, that's what I think that. Because I was just going to say that as far as business wise, who do you think makes more, influencers or content creators?
If you're a big content creator, you can make a lot of money. But I don't even think it's just either or. But like, if you're a big content creator, you're gonna make a lot of money, but you gotta be like the 1.0000001%. Like you seen that shit where they said Kai's still making like $2 million and he hasn't streamed?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, if you a big ass content creator, yeah. Influencers, a middle and lower influencer can make way more than a higher content creator.
Yeah, makes sense. Target audience.
Yeah, if you're just an influencer, if you're a low influencer, you can make more money than most content creators. If you're an influencer, you have one specific thing you're influencing, trying to get people to do. So if I'm an influencer and I'm a coach, and that's all I focus on is coaching, I can make a lot more than a content creator that's just doing all types of stuff. And that's what I thought. That's where
more barrier of entry.
But the niggas that's winning are the niggas that can combine the two. That can be a content creator and an influencer. And then, like, Mr. Beast is a content creator and an influencer at the same time. Like, he's a content creator, he's making content, but he got Beastable chocolates. They're the Beast burgers. He got all this other shit he trying to get you to buy, blah, 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 blah. That's the nigga that's been winning, that to build a brand, and they can influence you to buy based off the brand. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, you're not even buying this shit just because you like it. You're just buying it because you like the content creator. And it's just like, yeah.
That's tough, man. Damn, there's levels to this shit.
Like, you gotta think about it, because I was watching my Nordic podcast and they was talking about that. Somebody asked them, like, how were y'all able to stay afloat after y'all channel got deleted 3 times? They had such a core fan base that they didn't really need the YouTube. They weren't getting paid. I don't know if you noticed, like, when they had their first page, they weren't getting paid off YouTube. They never got paid off YouTube, I don't think. I don't know. I could be putting words in their mouth. But all their money came from just merch and brands and Patreon and all this other shit. I don't think they never really got an AdSense check.
It's tough.
Because you got to think about all their videos got demonetized. Nelk, them boys.
Nelk boys, yeah.
Nelk, they don't get paid from AdSense. All them crazy shit they did. All them fucking Nick, whatever his name, whatever.
Nick Knight.
Like, think about like in that golden era YouTube from like 2016 to 2020. Yeah, they were getting AdSense revenue. Like the niggas that played it right. Like the DDGs and all this other shit.
They really just use YouTube just to build their community.
But think about the people that had like 2 million followers and all they did was just sell a shirt with like a catchphrase they said 5 videos ago. And now they eat. That's why I be mad when niggas be talking about
that's what you was...
Oh, you got a bullshit ass design. Let Kanye West put some fart on. He put some shit on a shirt. Y'all gonna buy it. like fuck out of here. Cause you know why? I'm gonna buy it. Not really, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the niggas that went out able to, cause like, you tap into 2 lanes, right?
Oh man, I don't want to cut you off, but it's just a sidebar. The funniest thing was the funniest days of me and Sam built that So You Like Dallas shirt. That shit was so funny. Sam be standing there, I was like, that looks straight to me, man.
Guys, and when it comes to merch, all of a sudden niggas become design niggas. Fashion niggas out of nowhere. I don't know, this shirt was kind of, nigga, no, bro. Like now all of a sudden everybody's a fashion nigga and fucking, I don't know.
Everybody Quan now.
Yeah, bro, like fuck out of here. That's just a basic t-shirt. I would, nigga, all fashion over and all that shit is just basic shit. like what? But, nah, but basically, I was just trying to say, like, being an influencer, being a content creator, you step into 2 different lanes. See, that, like, I think I said this before, but they don't tell you this. Going viral has nothing to do with how much money you get. Like, it doesn't. Like, it does, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, and you're stepping into 2 different lanes in terms of virality, of being an influencer and a content creator. Because a content creator, you have more reach. Because why? It's easier to go viral. But like I said, going viral and you ain't got nothing to produce behind it, nothing to sell by it. You just going viral just to go viral. You making these platforms money. Yeah. But if you an influencer, you ain't necessarily got to go viral. You could post a solid video and still get like $10,000 in sales just off of one little video or whatever. Now, if you an influencer, you go viral, even better. Like, fuck it. So, but yeah, basically, it's just 2 different hats. I ain't mean to go long-winded with this shit. Being a content creator, it's just like, you specifically care about the content. You don't care about nothing else. Influencer, you care about a product and you just using whatever channel you are to like distribute and shit. And that's where it kind of went to, like, I was talking about what I do with YouTube. Because like I said, all I cared about was the content. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be that 1.00001% that get rich off this content. Like, okay, well, we're going to keep trying. But like, I wish I would have known this, but...
So are you an influencer now with your apps? So you have a product behind you?
It's like a mix now.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm trying to...
Yeah, your stuff is a mix.
Yeah, it's like a mix now. But now...
you get better at hiding it, that it's like an ad as well, too. It doesn't feel like
that. Yeah. So, yeah, but now, when we go to Atlanta, I'm finna get back into the creator bag, for sure. I've been itching to, do that. But yeah, basically, I'm just trying to mix it. You know what I'm saying? And so, what was the question? That was the question? Basically, I'm just trying to eat. Because that's what I be saying. Like, because I've been feeling selfish at one point, but at another point, I'd be like, nigga, I've been content creating for years now. Jack, like, can we not, like, like content creating with no products, really. Like, you know? But, yeah. So, yeah, I feel like it's a mix, though.
Yeah. I think I need to step in like to the merch world. Not step into it again. I think I need to do a merch drop again, especially for 100K to 20K and all that stuff too. Patreon, shout out to the Patreon people. You know what I'm saying? It's been growing over there. It's been a lot of people been staying more too. A lot of people staying. I'm not seeing as many cancels. So that's good. That's good to see that like what I'm dropping in there is like y'all finding value to that. So That always feels like a good thing. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I feel fulfilled a lot when, like, you know, I guess the viewers are valuing what I'm putting out. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It would like I would like back in the day, like when I would see somebody, like people leave or join, just read right back from the Patreon. Like I know people just, you know, just because I do that. I've done that before, and just, you know, you just pay and then you just pop out when she see what she want to see. So just seeing people come in there, stay, interact, and you know what I'm saying. So that feels solid to just build like a good community like that, and just see it's growing, it's more and more. So I do feel a lot of fulfillment in building a good community and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
no matter like what I do, I know it's a certain group of niggas that's gonna come rock with it. So that's good. That's good, because some posts is for them, and then some posts is just for, like, you know what I'm saying. I think that's why I'm starting to get like the balance of, like, you know what I'm saying. I think that's kind of where I might cure burnout, like, you know, being okay. This one might not get a lot, but I know the circle that gets this joke is gonna be there, and I didn't understand. See, that's what you do. I didn't understand it. So that's what you would do. That's what you would do with some of your videos, like especially putting that fucking cowboy hat on Angel. Like that joke was just specifically when you that like that nigga. Like when I tell you he don't give a fuck. Like fuck the CTR. Fuck this. Like, Charles, look at this. This shit's funny.
Like you can't buy moments like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I be feeling weird, but it's like you just can't buy shit like that. And I don't know, because
but it feels good when people understand it, though.
it feels good when you understand. Because I was thinking about that too. Because I was looking at my titles of my videos and shit like that, and yeah, I was talking to somebody. And it was like my videos are literally more nuanced than they seem. If that makes sense.
Mm.
Like for the most part, like you said, I don't care about the CTRs and all this other shit. So I don't know. I feel like mine's be more nuanced, I guess, than what it seems. And then I just kind of dumb it down with titles and thumbnail. Like, okay, it's just like, but
yeah. But nah, you've always, I think, like you said, you know what blows and goes, you know what works and goes good. You know, you just decided, you just go off of, like, you know, what do you feel like doing? Like, you know this video idea will do good, but like, nah, this is funny, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this. So, you know,
you can't buy it though. Like.
Yeah, he gonna always go for the joke. Fuck the money and all this. How good this be? Fuck this in the car eating ice cream video. Nigga, what if I just flew to Paris? off of one small joke that happened in a video 2 things ago, it finally lined up, and then, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I wonder if people appreciate storyline anymore. I feel like I
don't think they do, man. Cause like I was thinking about the other day, cause I actually went to see it. I went to go see Ebony. She came to Dallas, and now that's a whole different topic. But I was thinking about the video I did with her, the FaceTime show video with her. And like that video is basically like damn near 3 videos in one. And I could have titled it on some like I flew to LA to see Ebony, but instead I did FaceTime show with Ebony because I don't know, I just thought that was funnier. And I could have structured it better, probably like start out with me in LA and then do the FaceTime and then go like, okay, this is me in LA. How do we get here? To go back to FaceTime to go back. Mm-hmm. But instead I structured it to where it starts off FaceTime and then like halfway in the video, you're like, oh shit, this nigga went to LA for real. But it's like, I don't know why I did it that way back then. I think I was experimenting with shit. But I think my mindset was like, I wanted to surprise niggas in the video. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to ruin the surprise in the thumbnail. Yeah, but I didn't realize.
Yeah, you are big on that shit. This nigga loves surprises. That's right. That's true as fuck. Yeah, you always big on that shit.
Like I said, I could have started it like with me in LA, but I was like, that's just gonna ruin it. They gonna know I'm in LA. Or I could have changed it, had a different title. Yeah. But it's like, all right, they gonna know I went to LA. I just wanted to be like some like the person watching it. Oh, this nigga went for real.
Yeah. I think the perfect cadence of that though, it's like, where you get that surprise is the fucking DM for Dummies. I think you get that perfect. That keeps them all the way through, but you get that perfect surprise every time. So, I think that's kind of like just that same cadence you hit. But it's like, it's so much more happening in the DM for Dummies and shit like that too. So, but like, cause the DM for Dummies, I don't know if y'all know, that shit's a surprise to me too. That's part of it. Like, that's one of his favorite parts, is like just showing the fucking data, some shit like that. This nigga once I know he get the Apple, that MacBook, he get the giggle like, nah, what you mean, bro? I ain't got no shit. Like, this nigga up to something, bro. And he shocked me every time. That just, shocked me every, like that whole bear shit. I still talk about that shit to this day. I know that shit was crazy to me. That shit was crazy as fuck. That shit was funny as hell to me.
Yeah, she didn't even open it, man. Tough. And that's what I'm talking about. They don't want good niggas for real. There you go. They don't want a nerd nigga for real. Yeah, a nigga sent you a pillow. She didn't even open it, man. I can't believe that shit. but nah, yeah. Basically, I was just saying, yeah, it's been times like that where it's like I sacrificed the CTR and the quick through raid and all this other shit just for a surprise or some shit. I don't know. I don't know why I be doing shit like that. I mean, I do what I do. But yeah, shit crazy.
I be feeling that too on some videos. Like this next video I'm finna edit. Like I don't know if I should probably like I would love to surprise, but like, yeah, it was like I'm like I kissed a girl in the video. And like, that would obviously be an easy click on title, but I would love to just, surprise it. But I know that title and that thumbnail, them knowing that we kiss, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. But I feel like, I think, it's kind of like those movies that like where you know the outcome, but like now you gotta like, how the hell, like, hey, my name's Tom and this is how we got here. That's what you watch for. So I guess that's kind of like what it is, but it does spoil the surprise, or like you got to add some type of, you almost got to like to distract them with the kiss and you have something even bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it is. Cause I don't know, it's pretty difficult to have two climaxes in one video, and depending on like what you're recording and stuff like that. So it takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of things to go right for like you have to have two crazy points. So like this is what got you to click on here, but this shit makes it crazy what happens. But I feel like that does those two put together is definitely what makes a video blow up on YouTube as far as YouTube wise.
Yeah, it's two different things. That's what I'm starting to realize. Trying to cultivate a story and make a good YouTube video. So.
What's your first video when you getting back? What's your first video coming back, man?
That's a surprise, man.
Of course it is.
That's a surprise, man. We can't get that now.
Oh, my
man.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah. So,
oh, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, but that's a surprise.
You want to give any final words to the people? Any let goes? What do you want to say to the nerds? What do you
say to the nerds? I don't know. I think that situation just kind of represents a lot of the modern masculine experience when it comes to certain shit, because it's like they say as a male you don't really step into like your peak earnings until like 30, 40, 50, and then that's when all the bitches come and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But what I would say to them is that bitch wasn't chilling with you in the gym, I'm going to say, that's really the cruelty of all this shit, bro. Because it's like when you're young, you ain't got shit to offer. I seen the video, it was like, they was on fucking Poor Minds. It's like you get with a girl in her 20s, she doing a lot of bamboozling, right? She's doing a lot of bamboozling, whatever. And now you in your 30s and you got some money. Now you finna start doing the bamboozling. Okay? Doing some bamboozling. That's all I'm saying.
Now it's your turn.
Now
Nigga.
it's your turn.
Okay.
But don't get bamboozled though. But I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna say, man, just watch out. Make sure you do the whole facts, the car facts. If she's single at that time, it's probably a reason.
Any book or creator you recommend that could watch or take in to help them with this? I know this is like a book or something. It's kind of difficult.
But honestly, if you that nerd nigga and you like, if we talking about like the nerd rich nigga, it's a reason you got to the position you are right now. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is when you get to that position, it just kind of you build some type of resilience to that because it's like you went through this whole story arc on how you became this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Remember that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Her popping up on that yacht, she didn't do nothing to pop up on that yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all on a yacht in Miami. It's you and this bad bitches. Y'all both on a yacht, but y'all got there two separate ways. See what I'm saying?
Remember how you got on that yacht?
Remember how you got on that yacht? Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. And was she there any
She
step of the way?
woke up that day and got invited to that yacht. Yeah. You decided to get that yacht, but you decided 15 years ago.
Talk to these niggas, man. Talk to these niggas, man.
That's what I want to say to the nerds, man. And yeah.
That's a good game, man. That's a good game. Yeah, he wrapped it up. I don't know what to say to y'all. I'm right with you. I'm trying to dissect the, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a what?
I'm trying to dissect it too. I mean, right now I'm cool with getting the leftovers, to be honest with you. You know, as long as I can have my way with it a little bit, depending on what it is.
You cool getting the leftovers?
I probably.
See, that's what
What type of leftovers we talking about? Like baby, kid got a kid, leftovers. Like I'm not cuffing it, but I guess it's still the same time of day. Still got access.
I don't know. I guess that's the thing. It's like I got so much shit to say about it, but I don't, bro. It's just, basically, I think what it is like I want to be in that position so I can just shit on bitches. We need to turn the camera off. Like, cause I feel for them niggas though, but it's just like. But I don't know. Cause I don't know. I feel like you build some type of resilience or some like resentment. I meant to say some resentment because it's like I went through all this shit to get here, and now y'all want to give a nigga attention. Like now, and they always want to know why successful men are assholes. That's why. Because the nigga went through the mud to get out that shit. But that's a whole nother topic.
What they say, fuck you money?
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, that's enough. I don't know. I'm yapping at this point.
You get deep. You get deep. All right, y'all boys. That's episode 17 of the season podcast, man. Let us know if you are a nerd or how you feel about all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And drop in the comments the girl that dubbed you. You know what I'm saying? Drop her name in the comments and we'll DM her and shit on that bitch for you. So yeah.